goal. Oh, it shows me the master time goal afterwards. Alright, I'll be right back. We'll do the master time goals afterwards. Should win. They're all locked. Alright, next try to get master time goal for the first one. I want to see how much increases my percentage by. Because buying stuff increases it by 1%. 28 seconds. Good. We're 2 seconds off. I don't remember which way I have to go. That got me farther away. Alright, that's basically the secret. This was actually gonna be the most annoying because I lose like 2 seconds here. Hey Honey-chan, how's it going? How was your weekend? Went too slow. Free from exams, now holidays. Nice. I'm just here playing this game, which we're almost done with. I think we're like halfway done. I was just trying to get the master time for this one. But so far so good. I mean, yesterday we beat Elden Ring again. And now we're playing this game until Light goes up, and then we'll play the other game. Just take 2 seconds off my time. Get the master time. Okay, that actually works. No, I missed about 1 second. We were so close. Yeah, but nothing much else to tell. Mostly took a nap today after work. No. That thing took me. It made me walk to him. We made it. No, we have to do it under 20 seconds. Very messed up. That's too slow. It's too slow. I could avoid this guy. We did it. Yes. Okay, let's see how much that raises my percentage. It does not raise my percentage at all. I guess that doesn't count. Yeah, this game came out on the 25th. I've been waiting to play it. And I heard it's shorter, and it is shorter. It seems like it's a lot shorter than the other one, because we're almost done. Oh god, that guy's drums. And there we go. Oh. Does it hit something there? Holy shit. Alright. Holy shit. Oh my god. I should have touched the flag. Feel like something's missing. I think I was supposed to hit a button and I... My speed like slows down immediately when I go up that ramp. Is this a new sequel? Hey, like, yes, this is the sequel to Frogun. It's Frogun Encore. We were just playing a little bit. We're waiting for you to show up so we can play Dread Delusion. Or Delusion Dread, I keep forgetting what the game is called. Okay, we messed it up. Pretty sure I was supposed to hit a switch, and I did not see a switch, so that's why we're doing this right now. Oh my god, alright. Okay, I guess the switch is ahead. Whoa. How are you doing today? Final DLC thoughts? I thought it was awesome. It was great. It would have been more great if there was no stuttering, which was the issue I had with the last, towards the end of the game, with my last two streams. Remember, you can combo one zipline after another, even in different directions. I want to grab this though. But I enjoyed it. I got my money's worth out of it. It was a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be shorter. Most of the bosses were fun. Except for the last one. Especially with the stuttering, there's no way I was gonna be able to solo that boss. But actually I think what made the boss harder is that the first phase, like it usually goes to like, you hit them until they're 50% at 50% health, and then they'll switch into the second phase. But he switched earlier. And the several times I was trying to beat him, I only had like a little chunk of health left because of that. If it had been at like, if he had transformed at half health, I would have been able to get it sooner. I would have been able to beat him sooner. Alright. Use that part. Keep pushing buttons. But it's fun. I like the weapons. Even though I didn't get to try most of them. The ones I did try were cool. Kung Fu's busted. Go. Put that part. But yeah, it was fun overall, I think. I, don't know, I guess like the difficulty stuff is always, it always depends. Like, you know, every person wants to play kind of a different type of game. Everyone has like different expectations. I guess some people see it more as like a product instead of like a, like they see the difficulty aspect from a product standpoint where they're like, this product is not satisfying my needs. Which is kind of, I mean, it's fine, but I see it more as like a, I have to get this thing in. I see the difficulty a little bit differently, I guess. Plus I was also expecting it to be hard. Because that's usually how the DLC goes. And I don't know, I felt most of the bosses were fair, except for the sunflower one. Where basically the boss respawns 3 times in a row. That one was kind of super gimmicky, but I still enjoyed that boss fight. It was weird. But I'm sure what like a lot of people are having trouble with is specifically the fact that you can't really, there's like a bunch of bosses you can't really fight slowly. Like usually the slow and steady method works. You're just like, I'm gonna dodge everything and then, you know, slap them when it's super safe. But the problem is there's a lot of bosses that have like really annoying moves that are hard to dodge. Like the sunflower, like it'll do like a shockwave and then it'll send out a bunch of thorns, so you have to dodge like both like the punch and then the thorns that pop out afterwards. And the timing on the thorns is super weird. To whom it may concern, stop the noise. This is a place of calm and respect to the deceased. How insensitive of you to have been keep playing drums all night. The mountaintop staff. Okay. And there's a lot of bosses where like playing it slow and safe is not the way to beat them. You have to like be super aggressive. At least without a shield. I'm sure if you had a shield it'd be easier. But I never really use a shield because I'm not really good at using the shield in this game. Not to think, there must be a way to get to that high bridge. High bridge. I mean that button over there. That button that's clearly visible. Goose. Miss. I have to do it again. No. But yeah, it'll be fun at some point in the future to play again. Oops. And try out a different build. Okay. Finally. In a few weeks, I'm sure. I mean, we have too many games, I think. This is the problem. Like, besides Dread Delusion, I still have, like, all the games from, like, last year. And all that stuff. So I have Cuphead, which Anime Jesus gave me a long time ago. I have Hades, which King of Cinder gave me a while ago. There's something back there. Doesn't matter. Caesar got me Disco Elysium yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. Okay. And then I have all the other games that I want to play, like Lies of Pi, or Lies of P, or whatever it's called. Goal, 1:45. Alright. Do this in 1:45. Alright. I don't know why I spent my time doing that. I don't even know which way I need to go. I went the wrong way. Because I kind of rushed the last couple bosses. So I'm like, I gotta get this. Gotta beat this game now. So I can move on. Whoa. Oops. Anyway, I'll beat this time thingy. Then we'll switch to Dread Delusion. I've been itching to get back into that one. Oops, I messed that up. But yeah, there's too many games. I also still haven't played the Tears of the Kingdom, which is the one I got for my birthday last year. And we basically haven't played that one because I was too lazy to unpack my Switch, which is still packed in the box from the move. Oh my god. Do this without dying. Oh my god. The auto aim. Oh no, we're stuck on the loading screen. This game is interesting because they actually made the game smaller, which is interesting. I guess they made like a chiller, shorter game. They also made it easier because now it has fixed camera angles instead of trying to aim the camera while you're jumping around. So this happens. Infinite loading screen. There we go. I guess that did not fix the problem. There we go. I already messed this up. I don't even know where level. Restart. Alright. Guess I don't need that thing. I don't even know what happened there. Counts as a death. Okay, first of all, I don't need this first one. We can skip it. Like, I do not like that. We messed that up. Alright, that's fine. We have a minute and like 45 seconds.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey. Hey.
Oh god, the thing hit me. Guards? What kind of game is Guards?
Hey.
Calls. Ooh. Alright. On. No, I missed.
Hey.
I don't know how to.
How?
I don't even know where that button is.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Made it. Our health is gone though. Where's the way? Is it this way?
Hey.
I messed up. No. Mm,
Hey.
God damn it, I messed up again. Alright, take a break from this. Guards. It's a 1 to 4 co-op fantasy first person shooter that puts you in the underfunded, overzealous steel boots of the City Watch. Down doors, bust criminals, and cause excessive property damage as you fight to restore law and order to the corrupt city of New Alistad. That's wild. So you get to be like a medieval cop. uh, it's kind of like,
How?
I don't know what they're called, like the siege shooters, where you kind of like go and apprehend a team of criminals. I guess it's Counter-Strike. Medieval Counter-Strike.
Hey.
But it's funny because instead it's a fantasy cop, a fantasy guard instead of a cop. Yeah,
Hey.
there are a lot of those weird cop ones.
How?
I saw that they have some of those that you're specifically a cop.
Hey.
And you kind of do the cop-like thing. It's crazy. I like it. You fall down.
Hey.
On there. And I missed. God damn it. happens. Unless that happens. Alright.
How?
Alright. Why is this level so long?
How?
I gotta walk off the edge.
Hey!
Alright, where let me do this part.
How? Hey! Hey!
Jeez.
Hey! Hey!
There you go.
How?
Keep jumping there.
Hey! Hey!
There we go. Alright, I gotta make sure not to jump here. Go. Jeez.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh. Do this. I do. Alright. Oh my god.
How?
No! Alright. I can't tell what height anything is. We have to experiment, I guess.
Hey!
I think we have enough time anyway. Good.
How?
Okay, we'll do this later. Oh. Okay, the menu doesn't even work. Come on, menu. Especially Dread Delusion, that way we make some progress there. I have not made progress there at all. Exit. Bean road mode. Alright. Red Delusion. Apparently they patched it, so now performance will be better, which is good. Because we did have like some stuttering on it.
Our world is long since
Yeah,
shattered.
just captured it immediately. Okay,
But hope
cool.
still flickers in our darkest dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles, an almost forgotten archipelago of the southern sky
Red
realms.
Delusion.
On these uncanny islands, the apostatic union, power drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods, maintains but a paltry presence. Under their negligent gaze, the deep forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists, and worse.
We love cutthroats.
In the desolate,
We are
endless
one.
realm, poor souls languish undying in decrepit mausoleums.
Alright, we don't need to kill them. We only have 13. Oh, yeah, that's right, we fell off the island, is what happens. And we ended up here. I remember now, we were in the mechanical island, in the Clockwork Kingdom, and then we fell out of the sky because we missed a jump. And now we're at the beginning of the game again. What is that dragon? Wait, where are we on the map? That makes it seem like there is a connection to the Clockwork Kingdom here. What's the jump button? Gotta move my head back. Alright, let's see. I think that might be the connection to the Clockwork Kingdom, but I don't think I can get up there. I can. Must be like an elevator. I have like max jump. Or can I get over this fence? Which is the one button anyway. It won't let me jump over it. I have to go around. I'll also find it dead. Okay, so it's this elevator that we haven't opened up. Alright, so I don't even remember what we were doing in the Clockwork Kingdom other than crime, which is what we always do. So we're just gonna have to walk all the way back. Yeah, this is the guy who's being harassed by machinery. We'll get back on track yet. Hopefully soon. Whoop. Actually, it might be faster to go to the teleporter crystal. She's gotta walk slowly. Slowly. Wait, there was a door. It's this door. There's this door. Alright. Pages of the grimoire crackle with magical energy. A quill rises, quite on its own accord. Before scratching on the page, please write your destination. Going to the Clockwork Kingdom. We are here in the Clockwork Kingdom. Okay, let's see what quests we're doing. Finish quests. Hunt for Velikalos. Yeah, we're still doing that. Hello, Shire. Find captive. God hunt. Nope. One. Mikhail's crooked contact inside the Clockwork Kingdom is willing to grant you a travel permit. But only if you do our favor first. Find the lost royal freight capsule somewhere in the countryside northwest of Heropolis. And bring whatever's inside back to the royal factor at the city checkpoints. Okay, so that's one of them. You have purchased Thornwood Manor. Okay, on one of these. Oh yeah, that's right, the guy has no memory. His memory was stolen. Jack Basalt has told you of the Ambarian, a former Darkstar mercenary who wears a full suit of ancient Ambarian. Okay, it's not this one. The Endless Duchess. There we go. Guy, Pirate, Caxton Frost. Horace Metcalf has lost all his memory of being a Darkstar mercenary, and it's up to you to cure his amnesia. Metcalf's bottled visions point to a ruined city in the Clockwork Kingdom, which seems to hold some key to his past. Find a way into the corrupted lands southeast of Heropolis to begin your search. We did find that. Imogen lost her purse. Yeah, okay, Vern Berwick's dead. We killed him. He died because he was weird. Clockwork King has gone mad, erasing its own citizens from reality at an ever-increasing rate. A reformist engineer named Afra believes you can help her fix it. First, Afra asks you to search the graveyard northwest of Heropolis for a hidden message from the king. The graveyard keeper can tell you more. Right. Now we're over here. Northwest. This way. I think it's that thing that's like encapsulated. But yeah, we were going this way when we fell down, probably because we were going that island over there. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's go northwest. That's for Heropolis. Don't want to go there right now. A Mac computer racing people is a good idea though. May use it for a tabletop thing sometime. Yeah, I mean it's crazy that they gave it that power. Manipulate time and space. It seems like a terrible idea. Like, you know, for like, especially if it's like a black box where you don't know what the king is doing. Oh no, we have the key, nice. I don't know, I guess technically that's what we're doing with AI, so. At some point, it'll have too much power. This is a graveyard, but for what? What the hell's that? Inside the yellow box is a mechanical console with something like an ear trumpet hanging from a curly wire. Tinny noises issue from its mouth. Pick up the trumpet and listen. You pick up the trumpet and put it to your ear. Your brain is flooded by a cacophony of jagged noise. Then you realize it's some kind of otherworldly music. The music throbs in an alien time signature, defying your attempt to track its rhythm. Ghostly, inhuman voices lap over each other like waves. It feels like a memory from before the universe was made. If this doesn't seem like the king's message, you'll have to try one of the other boxes. As real life shows you something being a terrible idea does not stop people from doing it. Yeah, that is correct. You are right about that for sure. Okay, wait, let's see what's in this room before we search for the king's message. People sure love terrible ideas. Even when they know they're terrible ideas. Welcome to the graveyard, pal. What brings you all the way out here? Where you going now? I'll drink this potion first. I should drink a stamina potion because basically when my stamina's half, it reduces all my skills by, I guess, 5 points. Stamina potion. Accept. Chug, chug, chug. Alright. Now let's talk. Just in case we need to convince him of something. Show them the machinist's insignia. I'm here on official business. Blimey, you mean someone's actually been reading my reports? Better late than never, I suppose. It's these yellow boxes, see? We've had them for years, but even the King's Speaker himself couldn't make a head or nor tail of them. Told me to look after them till they're needed. That'll be the day. Well, a fair few ticks ago, some of the boxes started talking. Now they won't shut up. Weird stuff. Music, sometimes. Mind. I know better than to listen. He doesn't want to get hypnotized. Maybe you could take a look. Most of the boxes here don't talk. You'll have to listen closely if you want to find the right ones. Was there aught else? This doesn't look like a graveyard, any graveyard I've seen. Heh, funny sort of gravestones, aren't they? Ain't they? This is where they keeps the things the Clockwork King makes what no one can find a use for. Teapots, chess sets, bathtubs, grand pianos, it all ends up here. Some things, nobody even knows what they are. Why Its Majesty makes them, I couldn't tell you. There's plenty of stuff people give their left arm for that ain't getting built. But it's not for me to question the logic of our king. Was there aught else? I'll be going now. Okay, so he just makes a bunch of random machines. And since nobody has any idea what they're for, they just throw them in the trash. That is pretty wild. Alright, let's see what this one says. You pick up the trumpet and put it to your ear. You can hear two people in soft conversation, their voices echoing as if from the other end of a long stone passage. There now, it'll be alright. How's it gonna be alright? Lydia's just gone, and nobody remembers. I feel like my brain is melting and running out of my ears. I know. All I mean is we've got each other, and I ain't going nowhere. A pause. I was washing up today. Did you ever notice how many dishes we have? Enough for 5 people, not 2. Well, helps to have extra donated. You know, we can't afford more of anything than we need. We had an extra bed, too, before we sold it. And that cot. Doesn't seem like the king's message. That's so sad. They're basically people not remembering their relatives who have been, like, erased from reality. I suppose it was nice to have guests around. Before all this, I mean. And do you remember ever having guests? A pause. How many people used to live in this house? Wessie. A long pause. I don't know. No, me neither. There's a long silence, and there's a series of odd little wet sounds. Oi, oi, what are you doing? Sorry, should I stop? I didn't say stop. You hear grateful sighs, a giggle, then a loving moan. You quickly put the trumpet down before you hear any more. Okay. That's what happens when you eavesdrop. People just start having sex randomly. Alright. What would be even more sad if the people who are missing are their children. And they don't even know. Ooh, a box. Can't carry any more lockpick. Alright, let's see what's in here. You pick up the trumpet and put it to your ear. An old man's voice echoes from the other end. Hello, hello, can anyone hear me? I don't know where I am. Please, it's cold. I guess we'll go with, yes, I can hear you. The old man doesn't seem to be able to hear you. I can't see anything. I can't feel my body. Is anyone there? Hello. Please, if anyone's there, say something. This doesn't seem like the king's message. Yes, it does. We're just gonna leave that guy to die. I like how nobody has a use for these shells. So many shells. At first you just hear hissing, and then the tune of Afra hummed. The tune that Afra hummed. A genderless voice announces with mechanical regularity. 6, 1, 6, 3, 2, break, 5, 2, 6, alder, bantam, 2, break, 4, 6. Very noise transcript. The voice drones on and then repeats, this must be the king's message. You scribble down everything you can and then replace the trumpet. Alright, let's see. Got an item with this. It's a key item. A hastily scribbled transcript of numbers and words that echoed out of a strange yellow box in the Clockwork Kingdom's object graveyard. Chief Interpreter Afra will want to see this. Alright. I think there was another quest. That was in the northwest. Northwest of Ferropolis, okay. I guess technically the countryside is that thing over there. Which is what we're looking for. Safe passage. Find the lost royal freight capsule somewhere in the countryside. Okay, I guess technically this is also a countryside. Never catch me. Nothing looks like a lost freight capsule. Interesting that mark is over here. Guess we gotta see what's up there. It's at the lost freight capsule. Oh, wait, that's just a lamp pole. Alright. Big giant lamp. Or power generator, whatever. What is this? This way to Pile, home of the Pile Village. Library of Untruth. Wait, there's a Library of Untruth. This is just pretty cool. I saw. Door's closed, and I won't be able to cross. Oh, there it is. That must be the freight thingy. You'll never catch me. Heck yeah, alright. This one's stronger. I think it's armor stronger. There we go. Easy, alright. A pickled head. His withered face is frozen in a look of igneous vexation, while his eyes, rolled back fully into their sockets, gazing into some internal brinescape of the mind, resemble boiled eggs. You see this? I did not see this. It is that like a fancy octopus? Like a mystical one? It looks cool. I like the color contrast between the yellow and the blue. It makes it seem very magical. Kind of reminds me of like the, is it the blue ringed octopus? Wait, is there? Can I go this way? Yeah, something like that. It's super poisonous. Oh, I found this guy. Alright. Is it like a character that morphs into an octopus, or is it like a familiar? Or is it just a random octopus? The scholar looks jittery at your approach. Thanks to stars, I thought you were one of the king's goons. You weren't observed coming here, were you? As you've no doubt already discerned, my presence on this island is a matter of utmost secrecy. The Inquisition is sorely in want of up-to-date intelligence from the Clockwork Kingdom, whereas the Academy has cartographic expertise and bottomless need for funding. The deal was struck, and now here I am playing at a bloody espionage. I better get tenure for this. I have cipher charts to hand in. Excellent, these will do nicely. The detail here is impressive for one of your limited experience. Please take this in recompense. Farewell. Oh, that's a djinn that looks like an octopus. Nice. That's cool. Are there more animal shaped djinn? Oh, wait, I was gonna check. Yeah, I can't go through this door, I don't think. Paradoxes. You open the door, sir. Greetings, traveler. Sorry, but if you're a Clockwork citizen looking for refuge in the apostatic union, You're gonna need an Apostatic Union passport to cross this gate bridge. See, a lot of folks have been trying to flee the chaos of the Clockwork King, and this gate bridge has been designated to help Union folk, and only Union folk, make the crossing. Nobles in Hallowshire reckon that the place has enough problems without the influx of refugees. I've got a passport right here. It looks like you ain't got squat. Get on and get out of here. Yeah, lots of them. Nice. Okay. Apparently my passports are one use only, which is kind of weird. Kinda weird. Either that or just give them all away. Okay, let's go for Robolus, I guess. Oh wait, we have to go to the Library of Untruths. Yeah, I do like a lot of characters that are both. Oh, yeah. Creepy as hell. They're both like animals, but I guess they're natural animals. Like the boy and the heron had like a weird, I guess, heron spirit that was also a guy. Kind of like inside of a heron's body. Alright, let's see what's going on here. This woman is in late middle age, perfectly inconspicuous, but for her bright red lipstick. He looks up from a stack of papers to inspect you through half-moon glasses. Can I help you, dearie? You try to keep your voice down. The mechapeds are provoked by the sound. Lower your voice. Sorry, the what? Mechapeds, dearie. They stay snuggled away most of the time. If I were to scream, they'd come scurrying out, hungry for blood. But I'm sure you wouldn't give me any cause for that, Now, can I help you find anything? What is this place exactly? A rather dreary archive, I'm afraid, run by Blessed Machinist Guild. Before the God War, this was the chapel to one of those dreadful Wiccan deities. Now it stores official records for the Clockwork King, most of which will put you straight to sleep. You have anything about the Dark Star mercenaries? You consult the ledger. Let me see. You're in luck, dearie. We have an issue of the Royal Dispatch that mentions that group. It's public material, so you won't need any permit. You'll find it on one of the lecterns in this room. Just don't try to tamper with it, Otherwise, the Mechapeds will be very angry. Any other questions? So can I look through your records? That depends, dearie. Documents can be accessed from the reading room upstairs, as long as you have the right paperwork. Will this do? She examines it and looks kindly at you over her spectacles. That's a very nice brooch, but I'm afraid I'll need something more specific. Let me know if you need any help filling out the petition. Does that all make sense, dearie? What kind of paperwork do I need? Usually, you want a specific permit from the Clockwork King for whatever records you wish to see. Occasionally, Its Majesty grants general permits, but we don't see those too often. Does that all make sense, dearie? Very well, I understand. Any other questions? That's all I wanted to know. Let's read these records. Let's see what this says. Dispatch number 486. Trader Frost dead at last. The infamous traitor Caxton Frost, an esteemed archaeologist who spurned the Clockwork Kingdom to become a barbarous outlaw, has officially been declared dead by Its Majesty the Clockwork King, thereby turning the final page upon a catalogue of villainy. So born, catalogue of villainy so base as to shock and astound a patriotic citizen. In the proclamation dated year 27, month 4, day 31, Its Majesty ordained that although no remains have been yet recovered, reports of Mr. Frost's death are now sufficiently numerous, and royal auguries sufficiently concordant as to establish a high degree of likelihood that scoundrel is no more. Born in the 16th year anti-Rex, the Caxton Frost, niece, Spatchcock, a shipwright formerly of Lundell, and Gloria Frost, an arms maker likewise of Lundell, in what is now progress. Oh yeah, because progress is the city. Okay. Istrik Oblast, Mr. Frost excelled at both archaic letters and modern sciences. Following intensive studies in Bion, he became a pioneer of the new school of techno-archaeology, by which these two disciplines are combined, so that the wonders of the ancient world may be resurrected for the advancement of all humankind. Among Mr. Frost's most marvelous adventures were the discovery and invention of the wreck of Crimson Library, the recovery of the so-called Embalmer's Testament from the tomb of the Charlatan god, the conclusive identification of an ancient weather divination shrine in the Breathless Lands, the functioning restoration of a menagerie of Emberian animal automatons, and several perilous excavations upon subnubular islands, some at altitudes as low as 200 fathoms. Though frequently courted by ladies of the kingdom, he insisted that his love was only for his country, by which device he deterred many admirers, while making others only more ardent. In year 16 of the Clockwork Era, at the age of 33, Mr. Frost was named a hero of the Clockwork Kingdom for his leadership of the royal expedition to the Underlands. That honor also being awarded posthumously to his chief aetherist, Magda. Magda Chowdhury. He dispatches Passam. Despite catastrophic and unforeseeable impairment to their craft and equipment, which now is suspected to have been an early exploit of the hated saboteur, Mr. Frost and Dr. Chowdhury prevailed in salvaging the expedition with minimal casualties, and carried back many prizes of lost Emberia, including diverse items once used for ritual purposes. Alas, scarcely 2 years later, Mr. Frost would repay these honors by defecting to the defeatist entity, known to its dupes as the Apostatic Union, and soon afterwards making a covenant with a band of ruthless sellswords, known as the Dark Star Company, among whom he was known as the Professor. It was said by former colleagues that he had been envious of the riches awarded by the entity to its most loyal minions, and oft complained for want of such baubles. However, this defection availed him little, for the largest fortune ever attached to his bad name was the price posted upon his head by the polymaths of the entity, which in time grew sufficient for an archduke's ransom. Among his crimes were accounted the robbery of the priceless treasures from the Astral College in Bion, and the slaughter of hostages at the siege of Kolkol, and the sinking of the merchant freighter Popinjay with many innocents aboard. This unity being the inevitable wage of ambition, the Dark Stars at last turned upon each other, with many slain by the fraternal blade, and the whole company presently scattered to the winds. Thereafter nothing more was heard of Mr. Frost, save sundry reports that he had been murdered by his partners in depravity, possibly due to a dispute over the affections of their leader Bellicalos, with whom Mr. Frost is said to have been infatuated. The proclamation of month 4, day 31, will permit Mr. Frost's remaining family to claim a royal pension that was hitherto denied them, for His Majesty was further determined, following a rigorous investigation, that they bore no blame for their wayward relatives' misdeeds, and therefore warrant an exception to the usual rule that no citizen may profit from the actions of a traitor, notwithstanding any countervailing evidence that may emerge hereafter. Frost is survived by his older sister Maggie and his younger twin sister Liberty and Audacity. This week's commendations. How long is this thing? This is so long. This week's commendations. The Citizens Literacy Commendation is awarded every fortnight to the first 6 readers to send a correct solution to our regular word puzzle. For dispatch 485, publication Century 0, year 27, month 4, day 24. The winners in the order of receipt were as follows: Esther Chatterjee, Marduk Maguire, J. Jacksamir Jarbo, G. Mishkin, Carmen Q. Lacroix, O. Mishkin. The puzzle setter was Armistice Wu, junior comitologist. NV members of the Blessed Machinist Guild may send their solutions to be checked, but are not eligible for commendation. That is a very interesting way of getting people to engage with official transfers. Ooh, there's a little thingy. Iron ore. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what's sitting up here. Canopies. There's locks. That means there's this cage. Door shut tight. There could possibly be a switch somewhere. That door. I'll be able to climb up there. Up from here though. Yeah, we're floating in the air for good. Wait, there has to be a switch somewhere. Oh, nothing looks suspicious. Other than these flowers. No way. Hello again, dearie. How can I help you? Can I help you find anything? What is this place exactly? Blah 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 blah. Get many visitors? You're the first in a while, dearie. I don't mind admitting it. It gets a bit lonely out here, but at least the machines keep me company. Perhaps one day they'll replace me with a machine, eh? Hopefully only after I've earned my pension. Okay, so can I look through your records? That depends, dearie. Documents can be accessed from the reading room upstairs, as long as you have the right paperwork. What kind of paperwork do I need? Usually we want specific permit, blah 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 blah. Okay. This guy knows. Well, if there's a way to get up there. Not I'm gonna use it. Doesn't seem like we can talk to him yet. Oh no, we're stuck. No. Not again. Okay, we got no choice. Now we gotta walk all the way back. Dang, yeah. It happens. Sometimes there's just places where nobody expects to jump. Alright, we're not that far away though. We're pretty close. Guess technically we got things for 2 quests, so we might as well do that now. Whatever we need for the other place, I don't think we'll really get it yet. We have to get into the reading room. The Royal Factor glances up at you over her little wire-rimmed spectacles. Did you find the cargo, citizen? I'm afraid I have no time for you otherwise. Dump the pickled head on her desk. Friend of yours. The Factor raises her eyebrows and lets out a low whistle. Not personally, but we should thank him nonetheless. After all, he just saved both your head and mine, see? What's so important about this head anyway? The Factor maintains an impenetrable poker face. That would be Chairman Duncan, the inimitable first leader of the Machinist Guild. Apparently our king is convinced that he possesses some critical knowledge of the correct path forward for the kingdom. Ever since he died, the guild has been trying to winkle it out of his brain. In the meantime, given the current instability, His Majesty has decreed that the head be moved to Pheropolis and put on display for public veneration. To boast of morale, see? He pats the glass jar gently and smiles at you. I don't know about you, but I feel better already. So about that travel permit. Yes, let's get you sorted, shall we? He produces an official-looking parchment and begins filling it in. Not to worry, this will stand up to scrutiny. After all, it's quite real. How do you know Mikhail? Seems like you owe him quite a favor. The Factor's quill stops moving. She gives you a cautioning look, then gently sets it down. Nisha and I have a good working relationship. In our own way, we both serve the king. Each of us has targets to meet. He has access to goods that are subject to temporary mismatch of supply and demand here in the kingdom, whereas I have a city to feed and clothe, see? So, it's everyone in Pheropolis who owes Mikhail a favor. She stamps the parchment and gives you a bright smile, not least yourself. I believe all is in order here. The gate bridges will be open to you now. Send my love to Misha, won't you? We did it. It's completed a quest. We can get in and out. Alright. Next. We need to talk to that one lady. Alright, we need to use one of these first. Let this thing get in here. Let they all get in here. just don't remember where that lady is. Word to the wise, pal. Once you walk away from this board, forget everything you saw. The militia seems to be under orders to let people read freely, but sure don't like us asking questions about it. What is this board? You really are new here, huh? This is the missing persons notice board. As you can see, there's no shortage of notices. A lot of people go missing in this kingdom. People and other things. Honestly, if you're not staying long, maybe you shouldn't read it at all. What you don't know can't hurt you, right? I should be going. The surface of the notice board is entirely lost beneath layers upon layers of paper, while half-mounted candles shelter at its foot. A sign at the top reads, Missing Persons. Read one of the notices. One notice in particular catches your eye. It looks relatively new and is written in a spidery hand. Dear child, I don't know why I'm writing this. I don't know who you are. I don't even remember your name. I just know there is a hole in my life and nothing fills it. If you are real, please come home. I want to feel right again. Oleg Igorovich. Something tugs at you about this strange notice. Maybe you should offer your help. The notice gives directions to a house on the northeast islet of Feropolis. Access via the city's rear gates. Read another notice. This notice is written on the back of a royal petition slip, seemingly by several different hands. Missing 2 months. Edith Eng, 71, retired plumber. Last seen visiting Quarshi, the clothier. Dark hair plus light brown skin. Foul mouth and smokes like a chimney. Argues bitterly on any point at which she takes offense. I cannot by any means be reasoned with or pacified. Very much missed her by 3 children, 14 grandchildren, 6 great-grandchildren, and 7 mummer birds. Please send word of any sighting to Chartreuse Ang. Theo Amrit Car, 14 Rampart Square, Feropolis. Okay. There we go. There we go. This is wild. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some yogurt. I need some more yogurt or something. We're gonna have to do a lot of reading. better than yogurt. It's cake. I got birthday cake. Alright. We have to find both Shadow Leg and Afra, the interpreter lady. I think Afra is in the park. We'll just have to find the park. Why are there so many of these things here? Is this like a bug? I'm pretty sure these guys weren't in this city before. I gotta find the park. Where's the park? You Oleg. Our sovereign is not pleased with us, friend. The signs are everywhere if you know where to look. Only by redoubling our efforts and rooting out the disloyal among us may we win back the Majesty's trust. Long live the king. Long live the king. Yeah, I don't want to get purged. But she's not here anymore. He's not here. If you're having trouble with the king, talk to Reza. It really helped me out when the guild kept insisting that I should be able to grow 2 acres of potatoes in my bathtub. Where can I find this Reza? Oh, they're down in the conduit somewhere. Look for a market trader in a brightly colored clothing. Just mind yourself. It's a weird place. The king, thanks. The king's favorite to you. This is another one of those. Let's see, where does the quest say? Safe passage. Caxton Frost. The madness of the king. Okay, at nightfall. That's fine. Yeah, the vision trade. Did we not finish the vision trader quest? The vision trade. Oh, that's where I have to tell her. A scene. Well, since it's not nightfall, let's go talk to that lady about her daughter who is going to be sleeping for the rest of her life.